Hello, so on my daily run today, been thinking hard and I thought I'd try and open up about my life, and went to check where Rob's new memorial was. I thought I'd come down here and sit with Robbo. What a talk! So, when I was younger I always felt I was a bit different, very hyperactive, always getting kicked out of class, out of school, always getting in trouble at home, getting up to mischief. I always thought, I'm a naughty kid, I'm not normal, I'm different to everyone else. Then when I was 17, my mum and dad split up, and I wasn't as close as I would have thought, as I'd like to have been with my dad at the time, because because I was a pain in the arse basically. So I didn't really feel stable. There's times that affected me from a very young age, which would have traumatised my little sister, I'm sure, as well, that I've never forgiven myself for. I told my mum and dad I was going to go and kill myself, grabbed a knife and that, and I must have been 11, so Hayley would have been 5 or 6, and she walked upstairs, and I was playing dead for my mum and dad, and my little sister walked upstairs at the age of 5 or 6, seeing me holding a knife lying on the floor with tomato ketchup all rubbed in me, and I think back at that now and I think that must have traumatised her, bless her. Well, it traumatised me knowing that I could be so evil. Yeah, and then I joined the army and started to feel a bit more normal. 17, training to take another man's life and risking my own life. But I enjoyed it. It was good times, it was bad times. Went on tour, lost some mates at home, lost some mates out there during my time away. Getting a phone call from my mate Kelly to let me know while I was training to go on tour that my best friend from home had died in a car crash. That was a massive low blow in my life, and got to carry him in his coffin, which will always stay in my head. Love his little heart. And then another time I come home and leave, got in a punch up, done some damage to some lad that my little sister knew. She was there watching, and that wasn't too nice either, knowing that she saw an evil side to me, and well, the sick side where I struggled to stop hurting someone in that situation. Coming home and leave another time, where my mum asked me to go and check on my nan, so I broke into a bungalow to find her dead. Climbing back out the window and just giving my mum a big squeeze. She knew what was the score. And the coroner said she's been lying there dead for 7 days. It was quite traumatic, I suppose. A big regret is taking voluntary redundancy, 36 grand after 11 years. I wish I stayed in. I come out and joined the fire service. Done 3 years with them, but that weren't quite the army. Not the same banter of life. But yeah, it was a good life. It just weren't for me in the end. And then I went from downhill from there, hitting the drugs, the alcohol. Took myself up a tree with a dressing gown belt, tried hanging myself. I didn't know dressing gown belts had snap points, so it snapped. I've just been going downhill really, and I'm trying to be on the recovery now for mental health, and seeing my psychologist, looking into if I've always had traumatic ADHD, autism, never been diagnosed because it weren't really diagnosable back then, and just a naughty kid back then. But that could be the answer anyway. But yeah, so there's a little insight on my story. Sorry if I bored you. Thank you for listening. Just sometimes apparently speaking out helps. Mental health. James Tait story, recovery path.